Hey, it's Hot 937, man. It's time for your daily dose of the hot sauce. DJ Buck.
Nancy B.
Genesis.
Stevie Nunes.
Day after Valentine's Day, man. Everyone posted pictures. I was looking on Instagram all day yesterday. I seen all my friends posting pictures of their girls and their wives, and I was forced to do it.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I did it late.
Yo,
the
pressure thing is real.
No, but
the
you
pressure
did
thing
it.
is real.
That's the important thing.
Because you feel like,
me.
oh, if I don't post a picture of my significant other, oh, they're gonna
But
think
Buck,
we're
I
broken
never knew
up
that
or
like
something.
my friends had significant others. So
Yeah,
yesterday.
you found it out yesterday.
It all came out.
Yeah.
I thought a lot of
Secrets
people were
out.
single.
So I saved some money. I didn't buy anything. I just put the picture up.
Surprise.
Yeah, but he did cook.
I cooked some
Yeah,
seafood.
that's pretty good.
Some
Chef Boyardee over here.
Some
He got
scallops, man.
his
some seared scallops.
his sexy
Ooh,
chocolate
That's
on.
fancy.
Let me
Yeah,
tell you what
I
I
know.
did.
I
He's
don't even
fancy.
know how to make
Oh, they're
scallops.
good.
I didn't know either,
They
but
are
there's
good.
recipe.
Pan-searing.
Thank God for the internet. Recipe for seared
YouTube?
scallops.
YouTube University.
The University of YouTube. I'll make anything.
You could be like, bam!
That's
I
awesome.
don't make anything.
That's
man.
it. You'll be on the Cooking Network.
And so yesterday was supposed to be all about love, but there was some hate that happened yesterday too in high school.
Yeah, down in Florida. So sad. And we had the pastor in, and that's really what we were talking about is, you know, so many people are affected so deeply by it, especially in our state because of what happened at Sandy Hook. And we're all very sensitive about that. We're all very sensitive about this situation.
Too close to home.
Yeah, and I mean,
It's home.
it all brings it back. And, you know, you just remember those families and the little 6th and 7th graders at Sandy Hook. But this high school, it was just terrible. It
Do you
never
really
should
want to
happen.
send your kids to school? You know, like it's just
It's a question.
sad.
It's a big question right now.
It is like,
Do you really wanna-
I
Good
feel so
question.
bad for parents. Like, I don't even know how I don't know what I would do.
And a lot of parents have no choice. They work 9 to 5. You know, they
that's
got to
it.
send their kids to school. And
They
sometimes,
do.
like even you know, there's before care and after care is like they
Right.
see their kids. So I think the majority of the time, kids are with their teachers. So it's like we're entrusting, you know, the staff and everyone to take care of our children.
And they did, like, you know, a lot of teachers hid the kids in the closets. I mean, like,
the best
so
that they
many
could.
teachers saved
I know, so
many
I
lives.
know.
And it's, you know,
It's hard.
It's because of the Sandy Hook thing that happened. Like, a lot of people have done, like, training. And what do you do when you have a shooter? Like, you have to now train teachers and educators and students when you have an active shooter in your school. What do you do?
Right.
What's the protocol?
And there's no
Right.
there's no
Crazy.
funding for
Yeah.
many teachers anymore, so the
That's
ratio is
lockdowns.
going up in classrooms. So it's like 1 to like 30 now.
It's terrible that we're used to this. Like,
And
we've gotten
kids,
used to it.
Whenever there's like a lockdown practice in school, I encourage you guys to take those lockdown drills very seriously, because I remember growing up, whenever we'd have lockdown drills, like kids would be laughing and making noise and stuff, and that's not cool because those things have to be taken really seriously.
Because if it happens, you need to know what to do.
Exactly.
Pay attention.
You need to be aware. always.
Yeah.
I think that there's a lot of officers in cities, and what should be happening is instead of them driving around all day and not having anything to do because they probably get bored, they should probably like patrol around schools, like, you know, daily. You know, patrol around every school. There's not many schools in cities, and maybe just patrol and making sure that the schools are now safe, because there's really not in these suburban cities, like there's a lot of officers, but what are they doing during the day? I mean, I'm not saying they're not doing anything, I'm just saying give them something to do. Maybe patrol around the schools.
Yeah.
See if someone's running in. See if someone is, you know.
I liked Buck's idea,
I had
too.
a good idea because back in the day, there was a lot of like the whole school was just a house, like small schools. There's too many kids in schools right now. If you watch every kid, some of these schools have how many
Exactly.
3,000,
Like 30 in one
7,000?
classroom.
So
Yeah.
it's crazy. Break it back down to the small classrooms where the teachers can really pay attention and focus on these students more, as opposed to really trying to focus on 30 or 40 students in one class. It can't happen. You got to give certain kids need more attention than other kids. That problem kid may need more attention, but if it's a problem kid's in the room full of 30 kids, he's feeling ignored. He's feeling like no one cares, and he's feeling that's when he gets distracted because this teacher's not paying attention to him. So you got smaller classrooms. I know it's going to cost a lot of money. It'll probably never get back them days. You know, back when I went to school, it was a log cabin.
You're so funny.
Yeah. I mean, and
That's a great
instructors,
idea.
like the fact that they're cutting off the budgets on instructors, without instructors and teachers, they play a major part in the development skills and development of us. I mean, without a teacher and an educator, unfortunately, you won't know half of the stuff, and you won't be able to make it through college, you know. So this is a very important time, and there should be like teachers. There should be enough staff. We shouldn't be cutting staff.
Smaller classrooms.
Yeah, and you know, if you can afford it, you can take your kid to private school, but not everybody can afford that. That's
Right.
really expensive. You know?
Even in private schools, like things are happening. Like,
You can
Well, we had 15 girls to a classroom. My whole class was 40 girls.
and it's awesome because you connected with everyone and knew
Mrs.
everyone.
Molyneux threw that eraser at me.
So if someone's off, you kind of know if someone's off if you have a class.
Oh yeah, they're
And you nip it in
on
the
top of you.
butt. Nip it in the butt
and
right
you can
away.
always graduate from DeVry Institute.
You could.
You can do it online.
And kids,
Yes, you
if you're
can.
seeing stuff, kids, if
Online.
you're seeing stuff online, like this cat was on Instagram,
Yeah, that's
posting
the
his
important
guns
thing.
and
Yeah.
stuff, threats and whatnot.
You're
Like
right.
if you see weird activity online or you hear weird activity happening,
Say something.
just say something.
You know
Talk to a
someone's-
guidance counselor, a
Yeah.
parent, anything. It
Someone's
needs to be
behavior has changed.
Exactly,
It just-
exactly.
that
Let 'em know.
Exposure
You're
is
not being a
key.
snitch. You're being smart. You know,
Save
You can
people's
save
lives.
lives, literally.
weak is
So-
not saying anything.
And then we had Thursday Throwdown.
We did the major killer.
Drake in his OVO camp
OVO,
against Kendrick Lamar.
OVO
that
stood up.
TDE camp.
that TDE camp, that
Not yet.
that Black Panther camp.
It was kind of crazy today.
It was crazy. It was great
Yeah,
music.
great music for everybody.
Yeah,
At the
man.
end of the day, when we tallied all the votes up, though,
Loving the crew.
OVO.
Oh,
Go figure.
Yo,
Yeah.
That's what happened.
yeah. We could have
And
a
I don't want to talk about Pastor. He was dressed up like a gangster today.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, that was hysterical how you called him out. That was so funny.
homeboy had
Yeah.
a short sleeve on with like a leather
Yeah, the
bracelet.
Black Panther, like,
and-
Scully.
The Black Panther and everything. Only one
Yeah.
problem is, though,
Say it, Buck.
he had some pleated slacks on.
Hard to
You
be
can't-
gangster with pleated.
That's like a
Nobody-
dad
nobody
trying to be
with that.
cool. That's like a
Those
old
are dad
trying to be
pants.
cool. Those are dad pants.
Those are dad.
But
pants.
he did say it was like he was a superhero because he changed his outfit. He did his little switcheroo outfit. He
I don't give him that pass.
No.
from
No.
the
That
hood.
pass.
He went from the hood
No.
to his job. That was
Pastor,
so
step
funny.
up your game. Wear your ripped jeans, Pastor.
Or some
You
joggers.
can't have pleated slacks on and the pockets like half open when you sit down. That's the hot sauce.
Brown.